Oh, honey, hold on tight because the drama in Hollywood just hit a whole new level. So, Justin Baldoni, the director and co-star of the blockbuster It Ends With Us? Yeah, he's being hit with a major lawsuit tonight for defamation and breach of contract. This is coming on the heels of Blake Lively's bombshell accusation that he's been out here playing dirty, sexual harassment, and running a whole smear campaign against her. Baldoni, of course, is denying all of it, but the plot is thickening. And let me tell you, the stars are already picking their sides. Matt Gutman's got all the juicy details on this mess, and trust, it's shaking up Hollywood right now. Just days after Blake Lively dropped that 80-page complaint, spilling all the tea about Baldoni's alleged harassment and his petty revenge moves, it looks like the drama's far from over. Baldoni's feeling the heat now, and the backlash is real, y'all.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Oh, the tea just keeps spilling, baby! Now we got Baldoni's former publicist, Stephanie Jones, stepping up to the plate with a lawsuit of her own. She's throwing shade at Baldoni and two of her old employees, accusing them of running a shady little operation to ruin Blake Lively's reputation, all to cover Baldoni's behind. And get this, they kept the whole scheme on the down low, like they were in some top-secret mission to sabotage Lively. But that's not even the worst part. Blake's own complaint is exposing more of Baldoni's nasty moves. She's saying Baldoni and a producer got real disrespectful, showing her some new videos, talking about sexual conquests, and body-shaming her. You know it's bad when the people around her are stepping in to show support. Jenny Slate, who plays Blake's best friend in the flick, is speaking up loud and clear. She's telling Today.com that what's come out about how Blake was attacked is beyond dark, beyond disturbing, and downright threatening. The plot just keeps thickening, and it's not looking good for Baldoni. Oh, it's getting real juicy now, y'all. Brandon Sklynar, who's been riding with Blake Lively through all this, came out with a strong statement. He's all like, "I see you, sis, I got your back," showing mad love for Blake's bravery, and making it clear he stands by her side. He's telling his followers to take a look at Blake's complaint too, and trust me, it's something they need to read. He's calling out the situation, saying this film is supposed to uplift women, not make them the villains all over again. And just when you thought it couldn't get more complicated, Hold Up Baldoni's legal team is throwing more heat into the fire. They're accusing the Crisis PR team of trying to bury Blake Lively and are claiming someone used confidential info against them. Oh, and don't miss this apparently. They're threatening to sue into oblivion anyone who gets involved in this mess. Now, Andrew, as if we needed more lawsuits on the table, we're gonna dive into all the legal drama with State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg from Palm Beach County. He's got the lowdown on how this whole thing's escalating with the latest lawsuit from Baldoni's former publicist. Hold on to your seats, folks. It's only getting wilder. So what's the latest?
Andrew, good to be with you. You know, it's a preemptive strike by the publicist, Stephanie Jones. She wants to get out in front of the story. And it is interesting because she was she's like the only person involved in this whole matter who was not sued by Blake Lively. And that leads people to believe that she was involved in getting those very damaging messages from her team over to Blake Lively. And so there's a lot of infighting here, a lot of maneuvering, and this to me is a preemptive strike, but it does look like there's some connection between Stephanie Jones and the Blake Lively team. And so now she's suing the people who also are being sued by Blake Lively.
Another major question in all of this is how Lively's team came into possession of those text message conversations.
Right. And that's why I think that they came from Stephanie Jones. Stephanie Jones does not deny it. She just says that she complied with a subpoena. Now, in California, you can issue a pre-litigation civil subpoena, which is unusual. This is not law enforcement, not a criminal action. It's a civil action. But to gain information to determine whether a lawsuit should go forward, you're allowed in some circumstances to send a subpoena. But what's interesting is that Stephanie Jones—
Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're enjoying the vibe, hit like. New here? Subscribe and turn on notifications for the latest updates. Thanks for watching.